Hey, it's Monday, and it's high school football season, so that means it's time to take a deep dive into what went down under the Friday night lights in Week 0. We had a full slate of 11 games and all but a couple of our Lowco squads in action, but we'll start out with the game that has been airing on WHHI all weekend, the Lowco on Lowco showdown between rivals Thomas Hayward and John Paul II. Although, can you really call it a rivalry if one team has never beaten the other? It's a fair question, but it's a moot point, because Christian Tilton did what Christian Tilton does when the cameras show up and rolled up 247 rushing yards on 22 carries while scoring all 4 JP2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion to lead the Golden Warriors to a 28-21 home win on opening night, their first win in 7 meetings with the Rebels. Sebastian Slusny and Daniel Snyder anchored a strong defensive effort for JP2, which limited dangerous Thomas Hayward star Tonio Banner to 159 yards from scrimmage and only allowed Tonio touchdown to find the end zone once on the ground and once on a kickoff return. Trust me, that qualifies as containing O'Banner. If you haven't seen the full replay yet, catch it this week on WHHI, but don't take my word for it. Marcus Walsh had the call on WHHI, and he assured us it was an instant classic Friday night on Lowco Pigskin Live.
To have this game as our opener was absolutely amazing. I just had a feeling, viewing the guys at Media Day and listening to you guys and going over notes and that type of stuff, I was like, if there was any time that John Paul II could pull off a win, whether you categorize it as an upset or not, this was the time. And doggone it, they came out and they just played their hearts out. Both teams did.
We had another Lowco on Lowco clash at Battery Creek, and Wes Kerr was there to see the Dolphins make their debut under new coach Ed Susi, but it was elder statesman BJ Payne and the Hilton Head Seahawks who shined on opening night under the lights. It was a big night for Jackson Bybee, seen here plunging over the goal line for the first score of the night, before back-to-back kickoffs ended up in the end zone thanks to Hilton Head's Nathan Apey and Creek's Damian Freeman, making it 14-6. But Bybee took over from there and finished with 3 touchdown passes, including 2 to Jake Huggins, who was on the other end of this dime on the run. Seahawks roll 39-6. I made the trek to see the intra-Lowco showdown at Colleton County, where new head coach Adam Kinlock has renewed the energy around the program, but the Hampton County Hurricanes came to town with a whole new persona, and it's built around nasty defense. The wrecking crew, led by Emerson Gerald, Trenton Robinson, and Mandrell Sanders, pitched a shutout on opening day, and Zion Dobson played through an injury to rack up 140 yards and a touchdown on the ground to start the very first Hurricane season in Hampton County with a 10-0 road win. In other action taking place in the Lowco, Buford Academy pulled off another big-time win, rallying past Pinewood Prep for a 27-23 triumph on the strength of Devontae Green, who rushed for 152 yards and 2 touchdowns and had 5 tackles, a forced fumble, and an absolutely ridiculous pick 6 to help BA move to 2-0 through Week 0. Do the math on that one. Patrick Henry routed Cross 55-0 in Bluffton with 2 TD passes and a touchdown run from Hugh Ferry, while Bethesda Academy hammered Hilton Head Prep 50-7 and Savannah Christian humbled Hilton Head Christian Academy 49-0. The defending state champion Buford Eagles dropped their opener on the road as Class 5A Cane Bay scored a pair of late touchdowns to break open a close game and pull away 29-10. But a trio of Lowco squads opened with road wins as Owen Bays threw 2 TD passes and rushed for another score, and Jeremiah Curry had a big night on both sides of the ball in the Bluffton Bobcats' 41-6 win at Beach. Maurice Brown scored twice to lead Ridgeland to a 27-12 win at St. John's, and Colleton Prep's Cole Davis rushed for 241 yards and 2 TDs and threw a touchdown pass to lead the Warhawks past Florence Christian 33-23. New statewide rankings dropped Monday afternoon, and we're almost done rounding up all the stats from Friday night, so we'll let you know how the polls shake out and highlight some of the stars of Week 0 tomorrow. For Lowco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Lowco.